What did it do? Baby selection video. San Francisco 49ers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. NFC Championship Game highlights. Now. So those of you who may be watching regularly, maybe watching, maybe asking, why wasn't the video posted yesterday? Well, I have one response. I was out of town in New York, so we're back home, and we're back at it. Now, of course, these playoff games, they get blocked, so I decided to watch the game anyways. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna evaluate the game, give the X's and O's on why the Niners got spanked. But now I'm not holding back at all for any 49ers fans. I don't even know they're gonna show up because that's people ought to do that. They lose, they don't show up. They win. They don't know how to shut up. Now, I'm aware that Brock Purdy got hurt, what was it, the first or second possession? Elbow out 6 months, they said. ESPN notification. No excuses. No excuses. Your football team was that good, you should have won the game. Josh Johnson, concussion. That's tough. Absolutely tough. Brock Purdy comes back in. He looks like an absolute bum. I mean, what happened to the running game? Christian McCaffrey, not bad. Now look at it, not bad. Didn't feel like he was running that well, but I guess he was. Deebo Samuel, non-existent. Deebo Samuel was non-existent. George Kittle, non-existent. No, I understand they didn't have a quarterback like that, but listen. I thought y'all just had to get y'all the ball to the playmakers that were going to take off. I have a theory on why what happened. It's because they barely beat the Dallas Cowboys by the skin of their teeth. They beat the Cowboys. The Cowboys had them right where we wanted them. We had them right where we wanted them. We were beating them up the entire game. We were just smash mouth football. That's up. Smash mouth football. And we really had them right where we wanted them. However, we had a quarterback by the name of Dak Prescott who didn't know that he was supposed to be throwing to the team in white. That was the issue. Otherwise, every other part of the game, we were smash mouth football. Now, okay, get out of here with that mess. Hufanga was a menace on the field. Hufanga was a menace. He was pushing people out of bounds, doing this, that, and the other. He was getting into tussles. Nick Bosa, I don't know what happened to his leg. I mean, that looked nasty. Like, he may need to better make sure that something get infected. I don't know. I've never seen someone get hit like that. That's a freak play. I mean, he wasn't 100%. Maybe would have made a slight difference in the game. Nick Bosa being 100% because you could see him. He was limping around on that leg. Got cleated, freak play, standing out of bounds, wasn't even in the game. He had a menace of a teammate. Or was it the other guy? Oh, no, it was a guy cleated on a special teams play. But like I was saying, Hufanga, he was, kind of dirty. Or, kind of roughhousing. However, I have this man right here, Dre Greenlaw. I've been saying the entire year he is the new Vontaze Burfict. Vontaze Burfict? Yeah. Vontaze Burfict. He is an absolute... He's a dirty... Just look, watch him play. He's a dirty player. He's over here throwing Mike Tyson left hooks. Buddy, the whistle was already blown. You're throwing left hooks like you're trying to knock the man out. Buddy, game's over. Season's over. It's over. Go on your trip to Cancun. It's over. It's done. Make sure you bring an extra check bag. Come on now. You don't have to do all this extra stuff. He was over here trying to make sure he was hurt for the next game. He didn't want him playing in the Super Bowl. That's what it was. He didn't want him playing in the Super Bowl. Travarius Ward is a decent corner. I like him. He's a pretty good corner. He made some great plays. Not to get to the Eagles. I mean, Jalen Hurts didn't have to do anything. Come on. Come on. Jalen Hurts like he got hurt almost toward the end. They started roughing him up. Kids Gainwell. Wow, they didn't really run the ball. I mean, 3.4, 3.5, 3.8 a pop. That's not bad. They just had a lot of different rushers. If maybe one rusher had 20 plus carries, they would have had a 100-yard rusher. But that's still quite a bit of rushing. That's over 100, probably like 150. Maybe, I don't know. I can't, the math. No, that's not. Maybe like 130 yards. I can, about 130. But maybe if you add it up and then you do the math, and then that's 100. Then no, I was right. 150 yards minus the 2, so it's 148 yards rushing. Yeah, that's math right there. Devontae Smith didn't do much. They didn't have to do much. The 49ers were incompetent, and this is why I said, this is why I really thought Hassan Reddick is the one. It's kind of nice. I kind of like him. This is why I said my Dallas Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl, because there's no way the Eagles are doing this to us. There's no way. The Eagles are never doing what the Eagles did to the 49ers. The Eagles would never do to us. Never, ever, ever. Calm down. The Philadelphia Eagles would have gotten smacked by the Cowboys. Because if you would have beat the 49ers, it would have been game over for the Eagles, and Eagles fans need to realize that. You need to be thanking the 49ers every single day until the Super Bowl when y'all lose to the Chiefs, because y'all will lose to the Chiefs. You need to be thanking the 49ers. Actually, forget that. Thank Dak Prescott for throwing it consistently to the team he should not be throwing it to. For the reason why y'all are in the Super Bowl. Because if my Dallas Cowboys play y'all are done. It's over. Y'all are not beating us. We just have y'all's number like that. I mean, y'all barely beat us with Cooper Rush. Then your defense came up 40 points against our team on Christmas Eve. It's sickening. It makes me sick to my stomach. The fact that we couldn't have that opportunity to beat the Eagles at home, our redemption game to set the record straight. But I'll get the last laugh, I guess, because at the end of the day, the Eagles will make the Super Bowl. And I'm glad that Jalen Hurts is proving every doubter wrong. They were writing him off. Think about this. They were writing him off in college. They said he wasn't good enough in college to play college football. Now he's in the Super Bowl. That's why you can't listen to any haters. That's why you can't listen to no one who's doubting you. You always got to believe in yourself. Because this man right here literally lost his job in college. Nick Saban said, nah, he's not good enough. Going with Tua, which, Tua is a good quarterback. But, Tua's not in the Super Bowl. He's not. He's getting concussions left, right, and center, which I hope he gets better with that. But he's not in the Super Bowl. That being said, Jalen Hurts, got better, went to Oklahoma. Got drafted, was a backup against, to Carson Wentz. Everyone's saying, well, Carson Wentz is still better than Jalen Hurts. Then Carson Wentz starts looking like a bum. Jalen Hurts shows himself. They get rid of Carson Wentz. What have Carson Wentz done since? Absolutely nothing. Hasn't even sniffed the playoffs since. Failure. Anyways, shout out Jalen Hurts. That being said, I care nothing about the Philadelphia Eagles winning anything. I don't hate them. I certainly don't like them. I certainly don't like them, and they'll be losing. Shout out to Chiefs. Andy Reid going back for that revenge because they fired him. Travis Kelce will end up with more rings than Jason, and there's great storylines all around. But anyways, make sure you like this comment to reaction next. Deuces.